lucky young men here, they can talk about food 24/7. Harsh was a commerce graduate who was involved in what I call the traditional businesses. And now this represents a new trend of young men joining their mother's business and not their father's business. So did you surprise a lot of people when you told them that you want to get into catering, Harsh, even though you're a Gujarati?
Yeah, I did surprise a lot of people because this transition happened when I was 38 or 39, Parthiv.
Okay.
And not too many people change businesses this drastically at that age.
Sure.
And the first...
What was the first concern with among your mamas and chachas and friends?
The first thing that somebody said in Gujarati, "Tu ave Maharaj banse," right? That you will become a cook now. And I said, yeah, I've seen my mum cook for so many years. She's been a successful home chef. And I've seen my aunt cook. She's been a successful caterer from Ahmedabad. And they were really inspiring doing what they did.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
So I said,
the
why not?
inspiration were the women in the family who had made their own niche
Absolutely.
in catering.
Yeah.
What were the kind of ideas or what was the inspiration when you were in London? Away from Bombay, away from the world of Brijwasi KC sweets.
London is the hot bowl of all the cultures in the world. I saw a lot of different cultures representing their desserts, their cuisines in London. I never saw any Indian brand putting forward or identifying Indian desserts in London.
Okay.
There's Haldiram, there's Bikaji, but they are focusing on the Indian diaspora in London.
True.
Nobody's focusing...
And that's more about the travel foods like the namkeens, yes.
Yeah, there's nobody focusing on representing Indian desserts in London or US. So I did few food stalls in Borough Market with help of few chefs over there, and it really hit it off. So since then, I sort of have a dream to represent Indian desserts all around the world. If they can make us eat macarons and they can put cakes in our culture.
Or the way we have baklava experiences at weddings.
Yeah.
Why can't we have more of
Indian
mithai
sweets.
experience? Not just the platters of mithai, but the whole mithai making
Yes.
at a wedding.
I want
abroad.
to showcase that to the locals of UK. I want them to eat Indian sweets. So that's one of my dreams.